Good morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, welcome back to the Scania. I am a HGV driver collecting salvage and scrap vehicles. Today we're heading off to Bristol. We've got some to collect in Bristol, one to collect in Bath, one to collect in Cheltenham. So yeah, it should be a fun day. We're just about to leave the yard. I can't remember what vehicles we've got. A Fabia maybe. Vitara. I know we've got a Transit Connect in there somewhere. But it's 6:30. We are just leaving the yard. We're going to be at our destination. We shall be reaching our first destination around about 9 o'clock, hopefully. We've got to stop for fuel, and then of course we've got to stop for the obligatory cup of coffee en route as well. Try and get at this junction. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got 30% fuel left. So luckily the garage is just round the corner, so shouldn't be too bad at all. En route I think I'll stop at Greg's in where is it, Bridgewater Services. I'll be about just over halfway. Grab a cup of coffee, maybe a bacon roll. I've been round, cleaned all my mirrors and windows this morning because they were grubby after the rain we had yesterday. Hopefully it stays a little bit drier today. Straight out onto the dual carriageway. And we're clear. So yeah, it's without any stops, 2.5 hours to our first collection, 106 miles. So nice little trip to wake us up in the morning. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who watches the videos, supports the channel. Really hugely, massively appreciated. Because without you guys watching, well, it wouldn't really be worth making the videos. Mind you, I probably still would. You're going off, you're staying on, going off, staying on. Who knows? It's a mystery. Got to be the mind readers again. Hopefully there's no one in the garage so we can fill up nice and quick and get on our way. I can't even remember which side my fuel tank's on because I keep swapping trucks and different trucks have fuel tanks on different sides, and it's that side. Just remembered from when last time I fueled up, it's definitely that side. Which means we can only use one pump. Hopefully there's nobody on it. And there isn't nobody on it. But there's a Trent's truck in there. Fortunately it uses their tankers on the other side. It's a little 4 car. wonder who it is. Lee T left a little while ago. The other 4 cars got a delivery to make. Ah, it's Brucey Bonus. Right, let's go and fill up with some fuel. My fuel card. I'll take my phone with me, get my points. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, that's fuel done. 100% in the tank, 80% AgBlue. We should be all good for today. That was £111 worth. No, sorry, £411 worth. Not that we pay that, because that's pump price. Obviously, it's all done on fuel cards. What is the time now? It's coming up to 7 o'clock. It's really awkward to come out of this, because you can't see behind you. And this roundabout's a nightmare to turn out, because of course you've got a main A road going straight across in front of you, and there's no traffic lights or anything. So sometimes you can be waiting here an absolute age. Not this time. I took the opportunity then. I'm going to crack on with the rest of this journey. There's no point in me recording this bit, because you've probably seen this part of the journey 1,000 times. So I'll crack on, and I shall hit the record button if anything interesting happens in the meantime. Alright, just jumped off the motorway, used facilities, grabbed a quick cup of coffee. Oh, that's hot. Good though. Good coffee. Never have enough coffee. Right. We have another 25 miles to do on the M5. Then we can get off and make our way down towards Nelsey, near Bristol. It is a garage that we're picking up from. So I have tried to phone them, but they're not answering, so I assume that they don't open till about 9:30, which we're going to get there just after, so should be all good. Should be all good. What's this? It's a big bridge coming up. Maybe not a big bridge. Ah, the River Parrett. So that's where we are. That was Bridgewater Services that we stopped at. I don't mind, they're quite nice little services, that is. Not very good if it's busy, because there's not many spaces. But it's not a bad little service. Oh, fishing lakes. I need to do some more fishing. Yeah, seeing those lakes there and all those bivvies set up around it does bring back that urge to start fishing again. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with the journey, and I shall speak to you soon. And we are here. Around here somewhere should be a garage. In this one. Ooh, Down End Motors. That's not the one we want. We want that one. Blake and Squires. Now, where is this Skoda Fabia? Skoda. Aha, there it is. That is the one. Should have reversed in here really, shouldn't I? Because I'm going to have to reverse back out again. Let's give it some blinkers and park here for a minute. Come on round me, Fiesta. are you doing? No, you're just going to stop there and block the road. Okay, fine. Your responsibility. Right, let's go see where this what's going on with this Skoda. Right, thankfully we're in the back of the garage. They have a nice big car park, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Over here, as this car goes by, here we go. Somewhere we have a Skoda. It starts and drives too, so ideal for getting right up over the top of the cab as first car. Here we are, Skoda Fabia, 61 plate. It's got a bit of damage down one side, bit of damage down there. Look. I think he's got a bit close and personal with a truck, and the truck's lost some of its rubber. But it's quite a low mileage one as well. 79,000 miles. I don't know what I've done with the key. It's an auto, and it's got a flat tyre, so it's going to make it fun to get it up on the truck. There we go. She's a runner. And as expected, it's raining as well, so that's going to be fun. Try not to get the cameras wet, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Right, let's get the truck set up and get it loaded. Bit more speed. pull off the ramps. Go back now. Oh, not too quick. Don't like autos. They take off on their own just as you get into the end. That's good enough. Come on, hey, hey, window up. Right then, so we're making our way over to the next one. It's about an hour away. It's over in Bath. It's a Suzuki Grand Vitara. And as you may have just heard, PTO off, suspension up. As you may have heard, it's looking a little tight in there. It's the back streets of Bath. I'm trying to find out from the customer if it actually drives or not, but she says it doesn't drive. It starts but doesn't drive. So yeah, this one could be a problem. We'll just have to go and have a look at it and see what the crack is. But yeah, we'll make our way over there anyway and see how we get on. Yeah, everything's all good. Oh, I know what I haven't done yet. I need to do my height. I haven't adjusted my height on me sat nav. View map. Wait for that to load up, see if it's changed our route any much. Any much? Right, so you're taking us. Oh no, you've changed. Why have you changed? No, 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 no. I don't want to go that way. Stupid thing. History. Routes. Right, wait for that to load up a second. Because it's on the north side of the river in Bath. Of course, the bridge is closed to HGVs, so I want to go up the M4. Sorry, up the M5 and along the M4 and back down into Bath, because that's the side of the bridge that it's on. And that's the one that I want. That is the route where it's trying to take me over the bridge originally. Let's just have a quick zoom in, make sure that it's taking us to the location. Like I said, prior to this I did Google map it, and it does look tight. I don't think I'm going to be able to get onto the road before the road that I need. Well, we've got our height set now, so it shouldn't take us on any low bridges. When I originally pulled into her, I thought I was going to have to reverse back out again. But we're all good, all good. It's pretty moist out there. I am damp. And I think I probably smell like a wet dog. Well, we got the heating on, we're drying out now, so it's fine. Our coffee's still a little bit warm. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. Thank you for that, a bit late indication. I don't understand why nobody indicates at roundabouts anymore, or they just continue to indicate right when they're coming off the roundabout. That is so irritating, because obviously I have to sit and wait because I think they're going right, and then I've needlessly waited and I've missed the gap that I could have gone out of, and got to wait another 5 minutes for another gap, and then that car indicates right to come off as well, and it's by this time cars are hooting and hollering from behind you. It's just oh, I need to go right this road. Luckily there's only a van next to me. We're back on the straight and narrow. But yeah, no, it's hugely frustrating, people not being able to indicate their intentions on roundabouts anymore. They either indicate right when they're coming off or just don't indicate at all. And it's just, you know, it's alright in a car because you're a bit more nippy and a bit more nimble, but when you're in a truck, it's a right pain. And it's just getting worse and worse. Like, even in the 5 or so years that I've been driving HGVs, it's just there's very little courtesy anymore, and like, just the general standard of driving is dropping horrendously. Like, people just don't do what they're supposed to do anymore. And most of the reason I think it is because, well, number one, people just don't care anymore, and number two, there's just not enough police on the road to police the rules. So, you know, if people get away with it once or twice or 3 or 4 times, then it just becomes a habit, and, you know, they just don't follow the rules anymore. Anyway, I'll stop whinging and moaning about the standard of driving, because it doesn't really bother me that much. I let it go over my head. It's just it just gets a little bit frustrating sometimes. Right then, we are on our way. I'll probably speak to you on the way. Right, we are not far from our second collection now. Just coming off the main road into the wonderful city of Bath. I think I've got rather hot brakes because that hill is quite steep coming down the A46. At least we're the right side of the river. That's the main thing. Next thing is we've got to see how close we can get to this Suzuki Vitara. Cleveland Bridge closed except for cars. HDV diversion. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, okay, so it literally is off this main road. So I think I'm going to be loading off this main road, quite possibly. We'll have a look at it though, because quite often I look on Google Maps and I think, oh, that I'm not going to be able to do that. And then once I get there and I look up it and there's no parked cars, it's like, oh, yeah, I can get up there easy. Which might be the case, but I don't think we're getting to the next road. I want to squeeze this bus out too much because I know that those cars there are squeezed by that man. Right, so the road in question is coming up on our right hand side. Not that one, the next one. I'm not going to go up next to that bus because then I haven't got to worry about the tail swing. Now if I can't get up there, if I park on the left and be parking on a bus lane, it doesn't look like there's anywhere to park on the right. That looks pretty steep as well. No, I am not getting up there. Wow. I'm going to find somewhere to park. There is nowhere. There is nowhere to park. Can't park on the right there because I'm going to be blocking that entrance. If I park over there, I'm going to be blocking that entrance. Can I get in over there? No, I'm not going to get in over there either. And this takes me down to the bridge, which is closed. I'm going to have to turn in somewhere and turn around somewhere and get back up there. I'll have to turn around anyway because I can't get back out this way. So even if I loaded the vehicle after, can I get to? Is that traffic lights? Yeah. There's traffic lights controlling that entrance, so I can't turn around there. Do. Joys. Great. Now we've got a central reservation, although I could turn around, I suppose. It's a bit tight to back into, that is, with those bollards there. I'm going to go for that one. Thank you. If I go back far enough, I'll clear these bollards and I'll be able to get out on the right side of the road. How is that? Alright. Let's get back up there and see if there's anywhere I can park after the junction. What was that? An M Auto Vogue, designed by Auto Vogue. Interesting. Lots of pinstriping on there. Not quite my thing, but each their own and all that. Thank you very much. Yikes. Trouble is, if I go, there's nowhere to stop before where I need to get to. So if I go past it, that's going to be uphill. And if it's a non-runner, like she says, we're not going to be able to push it uphill. Can I squeeze in there? I can squeeze in there now. This gap wasn't there before. Let's see if we can get in a little bit more. hopefully if I squeeze forward as far as I can. I'm going to go and get the ramps out so hopefully no one parks behind. Right, I've got the ramp set up and I know damn well that as soon as I get back someone's going to be parked in that space. It's going to happen, it's going to happen. But look at this road. And getting in there anyway was going to be tight. Yeah, you can't see how steep that is on camera, but that is really steep. I definitely would have grounded out on that. And there was cars parked along here. No chance I was getting up here. Wow, it gets steeper and steeper. There we go. I might give you some idea of how steep it is. And this is the road that we needed. No chance. Right. This is downhill now, so I think pushing it up here is going to be an option. Right, let's go find this Suzuki Vitara. Right, so Suzuki Vitara. It runs, but has no throttle. Ugh. What are we on? 79,000 miles. This is going because of a bereavement. Luckily it's set at 2,000 RPM, but because the engine light's got no throttle, so hopefully we'll be able to get it. Throttle just on the clutch, hopefully. Oh, or just on tick over. Come on, there we go. There we go, so we're on tick over. We've managed to get out of the space. Hopefully we can get up this hill. Come on baby, up the hill. It's downhill after this bit, so. Come on, don't stall. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. There we go. Fabulous. Now, we got to see if anybody's in our parking space. Oh, joys of Bath. There we go, we got it here on tick over. No one was in our space. I'm glad that I was managed to get it for the family, because like I said, it was this is going because of a bereavement, so it's nice to be able to do it for them. It's probably just an emissions fault, to be fair. I would say the engine warning light's on and it's ticking over a little bit high, but yeah, there's just no throttle. But like I say, we've got it here on tick over, so that's the main thing. Right, see if we can get this thing loaded. Now it should be nice and easy from here. they had requested any time before 1 o'clock, but you know, we're going to be getting there at about 1:15, so that's not bad, is it? That's only 15 minutes late. You know, we don't do time deliveries. We cannot do time deliveries. We don't know how long it's like this one here, for instance. You know, this isn't a... Thank you very much. You know, this wasn't a straightforward collection. If this was a straightforward collection, we'd be at the we'd be getting to our next one before 1 o'clock, but it wasn't. As you've seen, it, you know, it was tight streets we couldn't get up, so we had to do our best to get it on the truck. So yeah, that's the reason why we don't do timed deliveries. So considering we don't do time deliveries, and I'm going to be there at 1:15, and they requested sometime before 1 o'clock, I don't think I've done too bad. To be fair, I should have been there before 1 o'clock easily, but you know, with today's traffic and everything else, it can't be helped. But yeah, I'll hang on. Well, it's either you hang on or we don't pick your car up. It's quite simple, really, isn't it? Are you all just going to be complete a-holes? Perfectly good bus lane there, they could all use. There we go. I'm coming round van, so there we go. So yeah, it's 30 minutes over to our next one, along the A4 to Chippenham. It's a Transit Connect, so perfect on the back of the top deck. Got room to get around this one and back in before we drive into the traffic lights. Oh, so yeah, back on the A4 again. And then it should be more or less down the... What have we got? Have we got 2 more to collect after that one? One of them's right out in the sticks, so we should have some fun doing that one. And then our last one is like Amesbury up near Salisbury, so it's right by the services actually. Haha, coffee time! It should be coffee time now, I've run out. Where's my coffee? I'm not too bad though. I do get a decaf when I can. If I go to a place like a Starbucks or somewhere like that that does decaf, I will have a decaf just to balance out my caffeine intake. And all I drink at home is decaf as well. So when I bring my coffee in the morning in the travel mug, it's a decaf. So to be fair, that is my only caffeinated coffee I've had today. Wow, it's warm. It's warm after loading up that Vitara. Where we go from here? Straight across to the roundabout. Straight over the A4. Yeah. This one looks a bit weird. I'm not sure if I drive in there if I'm going to be able to turn around. It looks like it's almost like a tiny little business park off the main A350. I think it's the A350. I can't remember. I Google mapped it. It looks like I might be able to turn around. I should be able to, but then you can never tell how many cars are going to be in there. So not to worry. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with this one, and I'll see you when we get a bit closer. Right, yeah, we are just a couple of minutes away from our third collection. We're just coming round Chippenham at the moment. So yeah, not far to go now. And yeah, still raining. drizzling. It's the drizzle that gets you really wet. That kind of drizzle. According to my sat nav, it's only a few minutes away. Focus ST. We'd fancy one of those, one of the early ones. The 5-pot Volvo turbo engine. They got a nice sound to them as well. Trouble is they're a bit chavvy now, aren't they? They're a bit like that. So many roundabouts. Oh, what do we know? Another roundabout. So yeah, only 2 more after this one. It's 10 past 1 now, so we're not doing too bad. This S-bend. I think it's on the left here. Is that it? No, that's a Hyundai dealership. It's not that one. Must be this one. Can we see a Transit Connect? Nothing there. That Audi, multicoloured. It's got like a chameleon wrap on it. Ah, there's a Connect. Oh, at least there's plenty of room, eh? No, maybe that's not a Connect. I don't know. Right, I'll go see what the crack is and I shall be back shortly. So here it is. Here's our Ford Transit 17 plate. It's an insurance vehicle. It's had a bit of an oopsie. Yeah, it's a Cat S, structural damage. I can't see it on there because the door's open. What was it? Oh, 107,000 miles. A tidy van actually. Just a van. It's had a bit of a scrape there, but that's not the only one, unfortunately. We have a lack of a mirror, and the headlight's still working. But yeah, quite a nasty one. But yeah, starts and runs, drives. Just got to get it on there now. Should be a nice, easy one. Right, we're now on to our next one. Transit's loaded. Let's get out of here. We're on our way to our next one. It's about, I don't know. Oh, I've gone the wrong way already. What? An hour away. See? That's a little bit annoying because my paperwork's got the wrong address on it. It's actually, well, I thought it was down some back lanes at a little cottage. Turns out it's actually not. I had an SN postcode. And it's actually an RG postcode, whereas it was going to be half an hour to our next one. It's now over an hour to our next one because it's out of our way. It's over at Membry Services. It's actually right next to White's Transport, of the famous White's Transport. So yeah. A little bit out of our way, just off the M4, and I can't get out of this junction because it's too damn busy. So yeah, we're going to be over our next one at 3 o'clock. Luckily we've only got one more after that. Right, come on, can I go after this Yaris? Yes I can. So we're going back the way we come, back to Chippenham, back up onto the M4, and then down to Membry Services. And I really need to use the facilities, so I'm not sure if I'm going to jump into Membry Services. Depends how close it is to the exit. I think it's Membry Services, then we need the next exit, so I think I might stop in there for a quick look-see, grab a cup of coffee, you know how it is. And then I think our next one's going to be about an hour from there, so we leave that at 3:30, get down to our next one at 4:30, back to the yard about 5:30ish. We'll be bang on time. If we're lucky. So yeah, it would have been a bit earlier if we had the right postcode. But I have no idea why we had the postcode that we had. So yeah, all the way back round Chippenham again. Excuse me. And should hopefully be over there in about an hour. Okay, we are nearly at collection number 4, and it's 3 o'clock. I'm so glad there's only one more after this one. Anyway, I did stop at Membry Services and got me a decaf. Because these people, whoever they're called, Starbucks, that's the ones, they do actually do a good decaf actually. Pardon me. Really hot too. Oh, perfect. Just what I needed. Right, we've just got to get the right got to get the right entrance for the industrial estate. I think it's like the second one on the right. But we're not far now. This little industrial estate is quite far off the motorway. It's further than I thought it was, further than I remembered it was. I haven't been out here for a long time. We're getting there, we're getting there. Take a left up here somewhere. There we go. Industrial estate. We go back over the M4 again. Not this one. Not that gateway. Ah, yes. So the sign there. ND services. That'll do me fan-dabby dozy. I don't know if you can turn around down here, but I don't know. Just guess we can. ND services. Ah, yeah, we might be able to spin round in their yard. No lampposts, no. We're all good. I don't know where that car storage is though. Right, let's pull up here for a second. I'm going to see what the crack is. Wow. I was here a lot longer than I was expecting. Real nice guys there, really nice, really helpful, but the hour's notice that I give them wasn't really helpful. It was, let's just say the car was buried. Well and truly buried. Right, where are we going? We're going down to Amesbury. Jeez. Yeah, that's about an hour away. All the way down to 338. Oh, we're all the way over here. Yeah, that's a crappy drive, that is. That is a crappy drive. I can see the old White's Transport Yard from here. With the boys. Right, let's get on down to Tidworth. Not Tidworth. Where's it we're going? Amesbury. Sat nav hasn't picked up on where we are yet. I think it thinks we're in a field. Yep. Righty ho, so we shall get out of here. Hopefully it won't take too long to get down to Amesbury, and I definitely don't hope it takes too long to load. Yeah, it was behind a car that was on axle stands, and behind that was another car which was absolutely knackered, and then there was our Toyota Aygo, so we had to winch a couple of cars out, and then well, we didn't. The guys there winched a couple of cars out. You know, don't get me wrong, they're really helpful. They made the car accessible for me. It was just you know, the thing is when I phoned them and give them notice, that's their head office. They obviously didn't relay that information to their yard. But, you know, never mind. The guys are really helpful anyway, which is the main thing. Right then, shoot on down there, and I shall speak to you soon. Finally, we are just a couple of minutes away from our final collection. It is 5 o'clock now. But yeah, we come down loads of tiny little A roads, and it just seems to have taken forever. We've got about 50,000 roundabouts now, and then we should be almost there. Not quite sure where we're going to park, if it drives or not, because it looks like there's loads of bollards where where the car is, the roads are lined with bollards, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to squeeze in anywhere, be able to turn round, or we'll see. I never try to make too many prejudgments. Like that Vitara, I didn't think there was any chance we were going to get that, but we got it. So, try to look on Google Maps and familiarise myself, but I try not to prejudge it too much, because how it looks on Google Maps might look completely different when we get there. So yeah, this is Amesbury. Just north of Salisbury. Once we loaded this one, we'll be going back down through Salisbury on our way back. That's Boscombe Down Airfield, just up there. One more roundabout. Right. Here we go. What's the crack? 20-mile-an-hour zone. Yeah, starting to see the bollards now. It's just up there. So, I think I'm going to pull up on the left here. Take a wander up and see what the score is. Right. I shall speak to you shortly. Check out this little beauty. Vauxhall Tigra. Don't see these very often anymore. This is a 54 plate, 18 years old. It's tidy. There's hardly a mark on it. Nice and clean in here. 104,000 miles. Runs and drives. Just had a flat battery. I just had to boost start it. But yeah, apart from that, it's a tidy car. I bet even the roof works. I'm not going to try it though, in case it doesn't come back again. Nice. Right, last one of the day. Let's get it loaded. Tigra loaded and done. We can finally head back to the yard. I'm going to try and turn around in that junction that we took the car from, but it's quite busy. Come on, come around me. Careful of those bollards. We're okay. We're okay. Get ourselves out now. Go. It's again. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're due back at the yard 7 o'clock, which, considering the delays we've had today, isn't too bad. With the being given the wrong address for the car, and then the car being buried in the recovery yard, I thought we were going to be there for bloody hours trying to get that out. But no, it's alright. It's been a good day today. It's yeah, just over an hour back to the yard, but I am going the longer route as well, because if I go the shorter route, it brings me out in the roadworks, Ringwood on the A31. So I don't particularly want to go that way, because I'll have to go the opposite way that I want to go on the dual carriageway, and then double back on myself, and then there's loads of roadworks in Ferndown, which is going to hold me up. So I'm going to go back via Blandford and back into Poole that way. I think it adds 10 minutes on, but I'll probably be sat in traffic longer than 10 minutes if I go the short route. Hopefully there isn't too many hold up in Salisbury, because that's the next stumbling block. But no, it's been a nice day. The rain's held off this afternoon. It's not soaked us again. Look like a drowned rat. It's been an enjoyable day. Not too many struggles. The Toyota Igo that was in the recovery yard smashed up, no keys, but it didn't give us any issues, just a couple of tweaks. We're locking the wheels up with the brakes, and yeah, it's gone on there nice and straight. It's that noise, it's rattling. It's not, it's the camera mount. Yeah, about five minutes from Salisbury. Hopefully the ring road won't be too busy at this time, 5:45. But yeah, get the truck parked up and mosey on home. Got a nice little drive up to Rugby in the morning, up to our Rugby depot. I'll pick up a load of cars there. and mosey on back to the yard again. So nice simple day tomorrow. It's a similar route to well, it's exactly the same run as what we do if I was taking the Arctic. Take it up to the Rugby depot, load up and come back again. Right, there we go. That is me done for the day, offloaded and ready to get away early tomorrow morning up to Rugby. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was quite a successful day. A little bit late, but no bother, is it? Anyway, so yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who likes, subscribes and watch, because without you guys doing that, then yeah, it would be a bit more difficult doing these videos. And also a massive thank you to everyone who supports the channel, my channel members who help save a scrapper. So if you want to help save a scrapper, then yeah, hit the link down below and find out about that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for plenty more, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.